Hey there folks, welcome back to Let's Play WWE 2K15 2K Showcase mode. Last time Triple H got a little bit lucky and HBK got a lot petulant. When HBK pinned Triple H but he had his shoulders down, and even though he was clearly on top, Triple H still managed to retain his title. So now you have to have a last man standing match because that's usually the reason they do lame ass finishes like that. Well, not usually. Usually it's because they couldn't think of anything better. But sometimes, so that they can set up a more final stipulation. Like, okay, you beat me by a roll-up, huh? Then I beat you by count-out. Well, let's see who'll win when there's a real winner in a steel cage. And the steel cage inevitably wins. Ends with the guy who got his ass kicked for 90% of the match, escaping through the door with outside interference or something stupid like that. Last man standing matches, at least recently, have tended to end with one guy being pinned underneath a heavy piece of furniture. But in theory, you're beating the guy until he's so devastated he can't even stand anymore, which does seem pretty final. So let's see what happens in this match. HBK loses his chance at the title on Raw when he had both shoulders on the mat when he covered Triple H for the win. We know, we're sorry. Hey, 2K Sports didn't book the match, we're just making the showcase mode. The sheriff of... that was a real thing. Used to ride around on a damn dirt bike, ATV, whatever. Sheriff of Raw, Stone Cold Steve Austin, announces that Shawn Michaels will get another shot at the World Heavyweight title and Triple H when they fight at the Royal Rumble in a last man standing match. Royal Rumble's, of course, generally known, at least in that video Bobo showed me of Grimmeth, for fake gold dust staring at you for 20 minutes before taking 2 steps towards you and getting knocked down by another wrestler, or for the first guy that you face in the Rumble immediately walking back out on the apron to get punched down or kicked down. Triple H versus Shawn Michaels, though. Let's do it. Let's see if we can have one epic length video here to send this whole story mode home.
The following contest is the last man standing match for the World Heavyweight Championship.
So what I'm picking up on is that the career retrospective storylines, like showcase modes, can be kind of fun because you're fighting all different opponents. But like, when you watch Raw from week to week, it's usually the same storyline, the same feud will have quite a few confrontations. So like 15 matches worth of HBK versus Triple H, you sort of get tired of both.
About to engage in combat, it's even more important becoming heavyweight champion. Well, you're right, Cole. Triple H and Shawn Michaels have had some flash.
And they're both a lot of fun to play as too, which is saving grace this whole thing. I mean, I gave a lot of flack to Mark Henry, but like a Mark Henry Big Show story mode that lasted like 15 matches, you'd just be dead by now.
It's come to this.
It's come to this. The thing, what it's come to. The epic intro length is also getting on my nerves here. Alright. There's a blank canvas before you. Paint it for us, Michael Cole and Jerry Lawler. Why is this match different from previous matches? I promise I won't talk this time. Fix paper rub. Good stuff. Start talking, guys. Last man standing. There's got to be some way for you to sizzle that steak. Even though clearly, if we're listening, we've already ordered the pay-per-view.
272 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Triple H.
So no sexy Lily Garcia in the ring.
The championship matches at the Rumble is very impressive. Triple H defeated Cactus Jack in a street fight.
Yeah, the Royal Rumble is a special event for Triple H, and you can tell by looking at him. He's pumped. Oh, he's ready.
Okay, so they're setting this table by saying, oh yeah, it's on previous Royal Rumble. He beat Cactus Jack.
Well, you got that right. It's going to get ugly, Cole.
Pride and passion, the motivation for both these phenomenal athletes.
I wish there was this Cactus Jack storyline. I'd be all about that. Forget about him in W. I don't even want to play it like the Hell in the Cell. I want to play Cactus Jack and Max Payne versus the Nasty Boys in a popcorn street fight match. That's what I'm looking for. Cactus Jack and Kevin Sullivan versus the Harlem Heat in a, bags of popcorn match again.
Unbelievable environment in the arena.
Okay, lightly damage him.
Championship on the line.
That should, as far as I'm concerned, that looks like it did it already, right there.
He may be out. Deep down right now, as the aggressor, you're praying that this one is done. Nice move.
Michael, now it's gut check time.
Michael, now it's gut check time.
Man, he's got a
Nice move, Michael. Now it's gut check time. Feed me more.
There's always a question that has to be asked.
I was trying to figure out why you sometimes get the knee lift and sometimes get the clothesline. And in messing around with the inputs, I think I set myself up to get
I don't know,
count.
Cole. I don't know if that's a valid question anymore.
I gotta be honest. I hope this is it, King. These guys have done so much harm
The
to each
last
other.
man standing match? Why is the referee counting?
Not giving Shawn Michaels a chance to recover. Smart.
Whipping him into the ropes and then missing his opportunity to attack. Smart.
Not giving Shawn Michaels a chance to recover. Actually, that's smart.
So you agree with Michael Cole? Is that what you're saying?
He almost took his head off with that lariat.
Nobody calls it a lariat anymore.
Triple H has really gained some ground here with his fantastic offense.
Yeah,
This
stomping and
match,
stuff.
7 years in the making, was always destined to be a knockdown, drag-out affair. Not just the standard classic that we've seen between these two men so many times.
And it was only a month ago that Triple H and Shawn Michaels had
It's
one
just
of those
like the
classic
previous
matches
ones
on
have been
the
Matt
last Raw of
Classics.
2003.
They've been doing like
That was
street
certainly
fights and
a
shit.
memorable match that you brought up, King. Triple H
All right, get up. I
retaining
want to do a
his
double
rule,
X
and now
now.
he gets a bit of a reprieve as the official once more
Fine, I'll do
begins
this
to count.
instead. Oof, elbow
I'll
drop.
tell you what, just watching the start here and the way these two men came to the ring, I got to give a little bit
Ain't
of
no
a
fair.
psychological advantage to Triple H, the
I
cerebral
was trying to
assassin.
do that to
His
you.
presence alone is psyching out Shawn Michaels right now, if you ask me.
But Shawn Michaels has
Well, I
been in
didn't,
plenty
because
of big
that's
match environments before.
stupid
King.
thing to say, and I
We'll
figured
find
you'd
out
say
who's
something
psyched
stupid
out,
like
who's
that.
not before this is over. Look out here.
The very
Here
presence
comes
of
the
Triple
game.
H.
Wait a minute.
Triple H
Psyching out
launched
Shawn
over the top
Michaels.
rope, and now it's
Sorry, my
rally
mind's
time for
wandering, and
Shawn Michaels.
Triple H is trying to
What's he going to do?
get hit by moves here.
No! Right on our tail.
You're just dumb, Shawn Michaels. I'm sorry.
What a lethal series of kicks.
I gotta be honest.
Can I pick up the monitors or
I hope this is
something?
it, King. These guys have done so
Well, you
much
got some pretty
harm to
impressive.
each
You're not
other.
moving your lips as you talk.
Well, the great sports history of film, spine buster by the game.
A ferocious clothesline. Just
Well, I got a
devastating.
pedigree saved up by,
If that doesn't do it, then what will?
well, this
If he
might.
can't get to his feet, this will be over.
Oh, it's
But I
he's
got a
counting
feeling
because
he'll
Shawn
drag
Michaels is
himself
down.
up if he has to.
Even if I'm not seriously trying to get the win here, he's still going to count when Shawn Michaels
Get
is
to
down.
that
I got
steel
it.
chair.
And I think it's obvious that he'll stop at nothing.
And now he gets a bit of a reprieve as the official once more begins to count. Wow, what impact!
Oh, I gotta say,
I gotta be honest.
I gotta say, I gotta be honest. I don't care what you have to say, Lawler.
So much harm to each other. And again, he gets struck with that object. Shawn Michaels has always had great success at the Royal Rumble. In '97, he beat Psycho Sid to win the World Heavyweight
You're
title.
just saying that, like,
And now
Triple
he
H
gets
is
a bit
Mr.
of a
Royal
reprieve
Rumble.
as the official once
He-
more begins to count.
Okay,
Triple H
pedigree
is
him.
the cerebral assassin. And you
I think I
never
got a
know
couple
what is
saved
going
up.
through that evil, sadistic mind of his. The only thing we do know,
Face first, pedigree from the game.
I just performed the pedigree.
The officials counted again. Will it be for the last
Does it
time?
not count when it's not in the ring?
look at the intensity of Triple H. Just scary.
What is this?
Here we go, outside of the ring, and there are no countouts in this match.
And we're
It's
going
like it
back
didn't seem to
between
count
the
because it
ropes.
wasn't in the ring, maybe.
And he gets back in.
There we go.
And Triple H setting up Michaels
If
here.
it needs to be in the ring,
Setting up
specify.
Shawn
Game,
Michaels.
now I'm going to get back body dropped out of this right now.
The pedigree.
Kind of surprised.
Both of these men have been through such a brutal match here.
I don't know. Triple H has actually come out of this match pretty good.
Triple H making it back to his feet.
You can't kip up when you're not on your back, HBK.
He's up, he's up. And the match continues. Chin music.
And Shawn Michaels collapses. But
And Triple H wins for some reason. It's like the last time he hit him with the
Shawn Michaels
sweet chin music.
Take advantage here. Somehow roll into the cover. Can he do this?
can Shawn Michaels get up?
Why do you mean roll into the cover? Oh, what a stupid ass ending. Forgot how many shitty endings this feud had.
What does this mean, Cole?
They're both champions. They're co-champions.
Ladies and gentlemen, as both men were unable to answer the count of 10, the referee has declared that Triple H is still the World Heavyweight Champion.
Oh my God.
There's like no, like decades of good, well not decades, like all these great matches, no satisfying conclusion ever.
With the grueling Royal Rumble Last Man Standing match ending in a no
Everybody
contest,
bladed like crazy.
Triple H remained the World Heavyweight Champion.
What's it gonna take, Shawn, huh? What do I gotta
What
do?
you gonna do?
What do I gotta do to you? Haven't you had enough yet?
The game would once again cross paths with Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania 20 in a triple threat
No, he
match
wouldn't once
that
again
neither would leave with
cross
championship
paths at
gold.
WrestleMania 20. They didn't previously cross paths at
We
WrestleMania
haven't
20.
even gotten started yet.
We're gonna have a best 5 out of
The following is a
9
20-man
match.
over-the-top rope battle royal, and it is to determine the #1 contender at Bad Blood.
Hungry for redemption, Shawn Michaels would patiently await an opportunity to strike.
Triple H is going to win this damn thing.
So did we have a match at WrestleMania 20 they didn't bother to include because it was just more the same? Or...
Eliminating a championship opportunity for Triple H.
Triple H knocked over the top.
I guess he lost the title at some point. We're not even going to talk about it.
For the world's heavyweight title.
He was the champion. When did he lose the title? You can't just jump past that.
This Sunday, Bad Blood, Shawn Michaels enters my world. And I have never lost a Hell in a Cell match.
Michaels in the
Shawn
game
Michaels
at
lost
Bad
one of those?
Blood. Hell in a Cell.
Didn't he beat The Undertaker because that's when Kane debuted?
I have no conscience, and I will stop at nothing.
Oh, well, Hell in a Cell is still fun, but I am a little annoyed that they just, the like big Triple H HBK glory storyline. They don't even mention when Triple H finally loses the title to something. Oh.
Triple H looked on, hoping a battered HBK would give him the upper
Yeah,
hand
I
at
get
Bad
it.
Blood.
My bad. Okay, I understand now why they didn't mention it. WrestleMania 20 must have been the one where they had the three-way match with Benoit, where Benoit won the title. Benoit would go on to murder his own family and kill himself, so yeah, they sometimes kind of gloss over Benoit on this
The following
historical
contest
stuff.
is scheduled for one
Yeah,
fall.
I feel kind of bad now.
Introducing first, from St. Louis, Missouri.
So
weighing in
predisposed to
at
writing on
255
WWE and 2K
pounds,
Sports for stuff.
he
I'm like,
is the
oh yeah,
Intercontinental
Benoit killed his family. They don't talk about him.
Randy
Yeah.
Orton.
And there's Evolution looking down from their luxurious skybox.
Boy, it must be nice up
Actually, that's
Giving
Orton
Randy
walking.
a
I don't.
standing ovation. He'll be defending his Intercontinental title at Bad Blood on Sunday, but that's not his goal tonight. Randy Orton's goal tonight is to do the bidding of Triple H and maim the showstopper.
He
Shawn
serves
Michaels in
the
that
will
very
of
ring.
Triple
Well, you're
H.
right about that, Cole. The
He's
show
like an
will be
acolyte,
stopped
except he
right
doesn't
here
drink a lot of
tonight
beer
on Raw.
and say, "Bam." They didn't both do that. Now, we haven't seen Orton's intro a whole lot, so we'll check him out here. As a helicopter approaches. Lillian Garcia is wearing her, like, tribute to the Beverly Brothers dress there. However many. What am I talking about? We haven't seen a lot of intros for Orton. We played through that whole one last match storyline, but his entrance is a little different at this point. Well, as you may remember, WrestleMania 20, HBK and
And from San Antonio,
Triple H
Texas,
are involved in an epic
the
match
Heartbreak
that
Kid,
we're not going to talk
Shawn
about.
Michaels.
Well, Shawn Michaels knows full well what awaits him in a match that he demanded. Hell in a Cell against Triple H at Bad Blood this Sunday. But Shawn Michaels knows the score here tonight as well. He knows why he's in the ring against Evolution's Randy Orton. And you know what? Shawn Michaels had better get down on his knees and pray.
Well, he is, so it's all good.
He's going to need divine intervention to prevent him from going straight to hell this Sunday.
Speaking of hell, Chris Benoit was involved in the last pay-per-view. Sorry. I think WrestleMania 20 was the Benoit WrestleMania, but yeah. That would definitely explain why they're not talking about it. And after like a year of those two fighting for the title, it got pulled away from both of them.
Shawn Michaels knows full well that Hell in a Cell is legal human torture. And maybe tonight HBK is going to torture the Intercontinental Champion Randy Orton in order to send that direct message to Triple H.
You know, I don't know what you have against Randy Orton, Cole.
I don't have anything against him. I'm just talking about legal human torture.
Potential. He's a great young superstar.
I never knocked his athletic ability, King. Only
You
his
son of a
arrogance.
bitch.
Reversal. I don't even understand how Shawn Michaels can concentrate on this match.
You don't understand a lot of
that on
things.
Sunday I had to step into the Hell in a Cell. That's all I would have on my mind.
Well, that was one of the questions coming into this match, King. Just how focused will Shawn Michaels be on the task at hand against Randy Orton tonight, knowing what's waiting for him on Sunday.
Game.
Yeah, and as difficult an opponent as Randy Orton is, the issue of Shawn Michaels' concentration level in this match, his ability not to think ahead to Sunday, was probably his
Inverted atomic drop. If I was Hulk Hogan, I'd be well on the way to my big comeback victory now. Full moon. Shawn Michaels has shown a couple of those over the years, too.
You hear how his leg connected?
Shawn Michaels doing what he loves to do.
Pose.
Great reversal.
Well, Randy Orton needs to keep his eyes on the prize tonight. He should just think about the party that he'll
stay down. Just stay down.
Destroy HBK here.
It won't be easy.
It's so convenient.
Shawn Michaels indomitable.
Not gonna work out.
Survive to win. Is always at the forefront, and it will be again tonight, I'm sure.
I'm surprised how devastated I appeared after that.
Shawn Michaels is strong, and he's a tremendous.
Shawn Michaels is strong. Shawn Michaels has power.
One of the all-time greats.
Elbow drop right to the shin.
The heart and soul of Shawn Michaels, the passion of Shawn Michaels cannot be matched, King. We've learned that.
We've learned that.
Reversal.
And Michaels goes behind Randy Orton. Now Shawn Michaels sending Orton over the top rope, and Michaels regains control.
He's now the puppet master. Orton is now doing his bidding.
And Michaels going to waste little time launching himself into Orton.
Shawn Michaels, I don't know when he says Shawn Michaels regains control. I think what he means is that the HBK and Showstopper personalities are in remission right now.
I think Batista's got his marching orders, King.
Oh boy.
I was like, go down there, get beat up.
This is not going to be good.
Oh, Batista's fast. He got all the way down here for the skybox.
Batista climbing
He
over
must
that
have been
wall,
hustling.
entering the ring area. Well, now it looks like Shawn Michaels is not only going to have to contend with Randy Orton, but it looks like the animal Batista's going to be at ringside as well.
But
And he's heading back inside the ring.
not getting involved. I mean, this is really on me now.
He gets back in. Just trying to goad his opponent into making
Into coming back into the ring.
Cole, the Nature Boy has a list of amazing matches that runs at least 5 miles long. I know.
He's got a rap sheet as long as your arm. To which the late Chris Benoit says, that's not that impressive. It's an old joke from my old website.
And one that will be remembered.
Chris Benoit had unusually short arms, as far as we could make out.
And he breaks the hold. I guess he wants to try something else.
I don't know what more you'd want to do to another man. And that one hit with the force of a big rig.
That one hit with the power of Hercules.
Oh, man.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
He's going for the European uppercut. And now he's going for a flippity nonsense attack.
Got out of the way of that one.
Oh, cool. Look at that. Now that's how you hurt an opponent.
We'll get another elbow drop.
Look a little bit
intimidated? I mean, what kind of psychological effect?
Shawn Michaels hits the jackpot with a huge move.
Oh, boy.
He's like looking around. What the fuck's wrong with Shawn Michaels here?
Yes!
Shawn Michaels going insane with rage! Or is it perhaps HBK?
There's Batista! And Michaels heading Batista off the path.
Maybe Showstopper is taking over.
Michaels unloading on Randy Orton.
He has a personality called Jack the Ripper.
Sweet chin music! Wow!
And he pins Batista.
Triple H. The game cannot be happy about this.
Randy Orton with a steel chair. Michaels with...
It's always bad news when the heel comes in holding a steel chair high over his head, walking forward with purpose like that, because he's basically just asking to get set up. Oh no, that's going to cost some money in fantasy land, but still.
Bodies everywhere.
Put the bodies on the floor.
The Heartbreak Kid.
Shawn Michaels?
And I don't think
I guess Heartbreak Kid is the dominant personality now.
Oh, look at the game. Look at Flair. Oh, look at this.
Triple H watching as his alternate personality, Cerebral Assassin, and the game both look on.
Batista being hammered.
That's Orton. Now you can't even tell individual people apart, much less the different personalities lurking within.
Destroying that chair. And Batista and Orton. How much more of this can
Pretty
they stand?
wacky sound effects there.
Triple H, he can't believe it. Michaels is embarrassed Evolution tonight. Now he's staring up at the game.
Sorry, fan noise. So this is it, isn't it? This is the last match coming up.
He's got to stop him. Shawn Michaels has snapped. Wait a minute.
Now he's on the Titantron too. How does that work?
What's Shawn doing here? He's not that crazy. I know he's not that crazy. Shawn, don't do it. Look out. Oh, God. He's on the security.
Some fan must have been wearing an old WWF shirt because it was blurred out.
My God, Shawn Michaels is going up for the skybox.
Skybox, that's my favorite sports cards with all the cool laser effects. He's beating up both Flair and Nature Boy and Nate and the dirtiest player in the game. This must be the go-home show to the pay-per-view. It's actually a pretty cool storyline. It's a good angle. I like stuff like this. But you always know, they set some guys up in a fancy-looking skybox that there's going to be violence there. There's a couple of Nitros in a row, it seemed like, where Ric Flair would always have like a table laid out with like fine champagne and food and stuff at ringside. Ric Flair's fancy dining table, we used to call it. And then somebody would get chokeslammed through it, and Ric Flair would like always act like shocked and enraged that this would happen. Like, Ric Flair, stop setting up a fancy dining table at ringside and then being shocked when people interfere with your delightful meal. I think this is it, folks. This should be the last chapter of this storied rivalry. And it's fitting it should take place at horrible hemoglobin. If you're interested in knowing what happened to the world title after Benoit won it, read more about it. Because I don't remember.
The following is a Hell in a Cell match. Introducing first, from Greenwich, Connecticut.
Wouldn't be that shocked if the evil heel Shawn Michaels won the final match of their feud, which is not how wrestling feuds are supposed to work.
Lost a one-on-one match in Hell in a Cell. He's beaten Cactus Jack, Kevin Nash, Chris Jericho, 3 opponents with 3 diverse styles, and Triple H.
He beat Cactus Jack, Kevin Nash.
Every time.
So apparently he fought Kevin Nash at Hell in the Cell, and we skipped that, focusing in instead on a 6-man tag match.
Triple H's own game.
I mean, at least in fairness, they're trying to make it about the feud between Triple H and Shawn Michaels, and when they have little side issues along the way, they're not getting a whole lot of attention. So it lacks the kind of cohesive narrative of, say, the Hall of Pain DLC. Now Okay, you're doing your exact same entrance as usual. This is my last chance to watch the full entrances without cutting them off early. What do you think I'm gonna do?
A phenomenal ovation for the man with the warrior soul, Shawn Michaels.
He's got a warrior soul now? Is that one of his personalities, Ultimate Warrior, is now inhabiting Shawn Michaels' body?
Well, Shawn Michaels had better be able to survive because his opponent, Triple H, could and will try to end Shawn Michaels' career right here tonight.
Shawn Michaels better be able to survive, because if he doesn't, he will die. That's what it means to not survive. I'm just saying. Alright, let's wrap this thing up. Yeah, frickin' Triple H is gonna win.
With speed, quickness, and heart. Not to say the game doesn't have heart. He's got plenty of it.
And
he's got a heart. It's
that
pumping
exists
bad
between
blood.
these two men, I would expect this match to proceed at a breakneck pace, Cole.
These two men have been waging a war with one another.
No, it's a breakneck pace right now. Not really in my favor, though.
Inside Hell in a Cell.
Damn you! Stop it!
You hear how his leg connected? He almost took his head off with that lariat.
Shawn Michaels and Triple H have had some classic confrontations in the past. These two men had been at one time closer than brothers, but now that's all changed, and it's come down to this match.
And make
They're
no
closer
mistake,
than brothers who
these
like to
men
chop
aren't in there
crotches
to wrestle
together.
each other. They're not in there to actually pin one another, Cole. They're in there to end this thing once and for all.
Well, that's kind of where I am with this whole 2K showcase mode.
Triple H making a move.
It's gonna feel pretty epic when I win, when I finish off the last match of the Hustle, Loyalty, Disrespect showcase mode. All showcases are.
Oh, Cole, look at that. Now that's how you hurt an opponent. Camel clutch applied. And man, is
Sort
he
of a weird
pulling back
side
on that
variant
neck.
on the camel clutch, but.
I don't think Shawn Michaels is content to get a simple run-of-the-mill win over Triple H tonight.
He doesn't want one of those, I have my shoulders down as I pin you after the super kick and then lose wins. And Showstopper, and Warrior Spirit, all of his various aspects. I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna get you.
Between these two men, you can practically reach out and touch it.
And King, we all remember their D-Generation X days when Triple H and Shawn Michaels were the
Much
best
as we try to
friends.
forget.
But it has come full circle.
Oh no, I've gone into like Royal Rumble for Super Nintendo days. One button press now is gouging the eyes.
But the game is out.
Oh, nice.
Ow! I'm surprised.
Oh, man. A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
Oh, out of nowhere. He's still not through. Triple H is one of the most powerful men we've ever had here in the WWE. And
Politically,
Triple H
yes.
also doesn't miss a trick. We don't call him the cerebral assassin for nothing.
And Triple H knows Shawn
Apparently, I'm not going to be able to do my signature until I get back in the ring.
He will not be afraid to exploit that.
Oh, that's right, Cole. Triple H has said before this match that if he sees any spot, any point of weakness, any injury to Shawn Michaels, he's going to go right after it. And Shawn Michaels' condition is getting pretty severe, and I'm afraid it's going to get even more. And that was a huge
I just keep getting countered.
One thing about
this could do it. After all of these shots to the head, I've got a feeling that Soup's going to be on his diet for the foreseeable future.
You don't need a head to eat soup.
Oh my gosh! Shawn
Wait, how is
Michaels
this?
tuning up the band for some sweet chin music. And look at him.
Don't I usually have to do a button input to get to a cinematic? Oh, well, I mean, at least it went my way. Oh, being in the ring with him critically damaged, I guess, did that.
Oh, brother, Shawn Michaels is hurt. He's hurt bad. I don't know if he can continue. Oh, no, not a pedigree. That will finish off Shawn Michaels. The punishment. Both of these men taking in the pedigree to
No,
Shawn.
normally in a Hell in the Cell, at some point you'd break in through the cell, or climb to the top for some extracurricular activities. I don't know if that's going to happen here.
As Triple H just crawls into the cover. And Michaels kicks out an ear fall. How did Shawn Michaels survive that?
Good question.
I don't see how either one
Oh,
of
I
these
just
superstars
kips right up.
can
Why not?
continue. This is such a brutal beating. What's going to happen?
I was trying to hit like the opposite button to see if that would help somehow.
Unable to gain some ground here is Shawn Michaels.
Oh, come on. I don't know. No.
This guy's just getting whoa, whoa.
Ah.
Whoa, trying to put him away.
You can't lose to the stupid sweet chin music after all this.
Avoids the impact there.
Setup kick missed, but I'm still going to get to do it.
What a move.
I'm not
Get
sure
up and
he
pin
knows
him.
where he is right now.
Don't press.
Rolling out of
No, I
harm's
didn't
way.
even want to do
Strategy
that.
there.
He's putting those educated feet to good use.
That should do it right there. Oh, man, what an air fall that was. Oh,
Every time I go for the spine buster, he counters. It's the only freaking signature move that Triple H gets either. I'm not getting my little
doing whatever
hit
it
this
takes
button
to
to
win.
evade. He's got two finishers. Oh, this is not going good at all.
Every time. Look out!
Shoulders down. Triple H is still in this.
Amazingly, yes. Getting out of here.
Talk about a car crash.
Let's talk about a car crash, folks.
A poke to the eyes.
Another cheap shot.
He's enjoying this. No, not again.
And he's displaying tremendous viciousness.
Whoa,
He's measuring.
that's it. He's done.
Okay. What am I actually meant to do? Defeat Shawn Michaels via pinfall. I don't have any other instructions at this point.
They can't
I'm trying to get him into the
We
wall.
wondered if Shawn Michaels could reach down tonight and get to the level of where he'd been before, years earlier. I think he's answering that question right now.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, man, listen to the impact as flesh meets steel.
You're supposed to be able to, like, press him up against the cage, and at least in previous games you could get out of the Hell in the Cell with like a big spot where you knock your opponent through the cell. No, that's not what I meant at all. I guess I could check match controls. Match options? No. Oh, thank you. That's great. Thanks for putting that in there. I guess the previous game gave you like match-specific rules that you could look up at any time, so that when you're in the middle of a steel cage match, which you hadn't done before, you're not like automatically hosed. Alright, so hang on over here for a while. There's gotta be a way to get out of the cage.
What a collision into that steel.
And now he stole my finisher.
Oh, right into that ring post.
Just, it wasn't an oh my god anyway. I wasn't gonna knock him through. I was just gonna.
What offense Shawn Michaels is showing at this point.
Yeah, he's a real
Shawn
technician.
Michaels has all the momentum here. And he reversed it. Good move there.
And he reversed it.
Oh, what an underhanded move.
Stupid.
He does it again.
Greatest match ever. What a fitting end to this rivalry.
Oh, and there's another finger to the eye. I've said it before. I don't care how big you are. That'll take you down. A poke to the eyes.
And they both keep going down to one knee to show how tired they are from all the eye poke.
Triple H looking to finish.
That's it. He's out. Oh, ow.
It's going over this way. Don't mind me.
And that could bust you open. Uh-oh, look at
Is this gonna do some good?
this. Oh, jeez.
Can I even pin him out here? I don't know. I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing something in the ring, like getting another cinema to play. He now has like 3 finishers saved up. It is ridiculous.
Oh, man. I think that cracked the ring post.
He's still not bloody either.
What's he gonna find?
Well, at least I got my trademark sledgehammer out of all this.
Woo, a little showboating going on here.
Wholesome.
He's got a
Okay, make
nasty
sure you got it
looking
picked up.
object in his hands. Oh, King, did you
So
see
that I can have it taken away
It
immediately.
doesn't get much closer than that. And Triple H has momentum. What a shot!
Can he score the pin? 2.
No, somehow.
Somehow the body slam didn't win the match. Oh, I'm trying to pick up the dang, where did it happen to my hammer?
And the knuckles connect.
Oh, out onto the
The
floor.
sledgehammer just like
Still
disappeared
trapped inside that Hell in a Cell
into
cage.
the far plane.
He saw that one coming.
Dropped. And that was a hard shot. Shawn Michaels gets out of that one. Nice move.
Hey, I was blocking and stuff.
Oh, launched back into the ring.
Nice reversal there. These no DQ matches are so
They're more,
dangerous.
okay, well, now my trademark weapon is the sledgehammer, but clearly that wasn't working, so try something else.
Hey, those kicks won't give you a good feeling. I can promise you that. Now with a chair.
Now with a
And there's
chair.
the elbow. And he's toast. We got a cover.
2 in a near fall.
That would be a horrible, horrible way to lose at this point.
Another stiff kick. Oh, an incredible
Stop with that! Seriously.
Shawn Michaels is dug down deep. He's dug down like he has so many times over his career.
Get out, get out.
I don't know how much. Watch it.
Wow.
What? Does he have his eyes open?
There's the pin. Can his
Well, I got out of like less than 1. That was nice. Gotta get out of the
Again,
ring.
feet fly. He anticipated that. There's the cover. Can he do it? And Triple H refuses to stay down. He's looking to fly.
What? I am not trying to go to the top rope. Get real.
Oh, jeez, what a gamble.
I was not trying to go to the top rope. It'd be a great way to win the match, though. Yes.
Oh, look at this.
Triple H wins with his devastating double axe handle accidentally off top.
Somehow survived this match.
And thus, the epic feud comes to an end.
Randy Orton.
I may or may not have actually unlocked the final objective. I couldn't actually get another objective to pop up. As I desperately try to get out of the ring before being sweet chin music, I accidentally climb up to the top rope. Shawn Michaels, foolish boss fan style, that one's for Bobo, walks in place into the corner so that I can double axe handle him for the epic Hell in the Cell win.
It's safe to say that neither
Greatest Hell in the
Triple
Cell
H
match
or Shawn
ever.
Michaels will ever be the same again after this battle.
Yeah, thank you, Randy. Signal for Rick to roll him. That's
Trying to gingerly roll the game out.
well, Ric Flair. This
of
is your
the
last
ring.
chance to
They didn't
get beaten
into
up
the
by
back.
Shawn Michaels before this
Medical
story's
attention.
over. I hope you make the most of it. No? No? Oh.
Can barely stand under his own power. No, they're going to have to help him. Well, Triple H may have won this thing, but he certainly doesn't look like a winner right now, does he, Cole?
Not at all. What an incredible matchup. Both of these men putting it all on the line.
Now Triple H gets RKO'd by Randy Orton out of nowhere. And Ric Flair and Batista. Randy Orton starts RKOing random people in the crowd. That Viper slithering RKO out of nowhere. That was it, right?
Well, the longest running, most storied rivalry in WWE history has ended.
With a double axe handle.
Are you ready?
Two superstars reunited to reform a legendary team.
Oh, they became friends after this? For a couple of weeks worth of really stupid sketches that involved drenching Vince McMahon with fake poop. Good thing there are idiots that could laugh at this stuff, because it really helped get it over.
Spinebuster! Vintage Shawn Michaels! Pedigree! Oh! Look out! Oh, planted him! Uh-oh! Look out!
And now, the final match of the story mode. 2-on-6. DX versus the Spirit Squad. And it's on, like, legend difficulty, so the Spirit Squad are, like, completely unstoppable force of destruction. No? Okay. Seriously? Bow down. Showstopper, HBK, all the various personalities are coming to the forefront. This epic announcer does not sound that epic. Epic talking about this stuff. I'm not really worried about my commentary here. Half of this shit's gonna get cut out to avoid copyright strike anyway.
One unparalleled history.
It's a good thing they can be friends and dump fake poop on Vince McMahon and Shane McMahon like a family should. Even though Triple H tried to kill Shawn Michaels by putting his face through a glass window. Anyway, guys, that's it for Best Friends, Better Enemies. Hope you enjoyed the final 2K Showcase mode, which I still intend to do at some point before 2K16 comes out. Hustle, Loyalty, and Disrespect. The story of the John Cena CM Punk feud will be coming to you next time. But again, no promises on just how soon that next time will be. Might be very soon, might not be for a while yet, but it'll happen. You must be patient. All things must pass. Everything will come full circle in the end. Just as Triple H and Shawn Michaels were once trying to kill each other with car windows, they eventually returned to their roots of chopping crotches and dumping fake poop on people. And someday I will return to WWE2K15 2K Showcase mode. But I'm the Serious JG. I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope that you, like me, will fondly remember the day that Triple H ended their year-plus rivalry with a double axe handle. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.